So these are the two tumbling things that were on the cartridges or containers, right? So last time we put a bunch of rocks in these containers. We put some grit, some of this grit in there, filled it with water, and we tumbled them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what we're going to do, this one's Carter's. Let's do yours first. This one's yours. So what we need to do is we need to take the top off.
Okay.
We need to rinse this. So we're going to turn on the water. We're going to rinse all that old grit off. You see this air pocket right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's from gas that gets trapped. So if we just break the seal a little bit, it all comes right back down and out. Now we're good. All right, now we need to dump this inside that container. We got the strainer on top of there. There you go. Yeah, look at all your rocks. Okay.
I got all tiny things?
Let's hold this up.
What are all of those tiny things?
Heads up, yeah. Hey, Jake. All right. You got all the stuff out of there? Okay. Perfect. And we're going to spray all these rocks off and clean all that grit and stuff over there. Yeah, there's a little bit of grit right there. And get that off of there.
What are these?
Okay, let's take a look. Here's what we got so far. Look at this. Look how smooth that is already. What there?
That's
super
quick.
Cool.
That's so quick.
Yeah. Now, what we need to do is we need to put all those back in here.
Wait, you have some in there.
That's okay. That's just ceramic. It's the little white pellets. Those are ceramic media to take up room. Look at that. It's got some white on it. Let's take a better look at that one. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, it's trying to see.
It's like, Jake, get in here. Yeah, you want to look too?
Oh, look at.
Whoa, that one's like clear. Whoa, it's got brown on this side. Look at that one. It's got like little speckles. How neat is that?
Huh?
Okay, let's put the rest in here.
That's cool. This is super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Good. This one is distant.
Yeah, oh, that's a little one now. Must have broke off from a different piece of rock.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. Very cool. Two more? Yeah. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put all this media
Okay.
back into here. So we want to reuse this. We're going to put it all back down into the container here. Can you help me? Push all this into there. These are getting to be almost too small now. We can't reuse them. We can reuse them now. Might need to add in more. Tricky little guys right now. Alright, now we've got it about halfway full. They're getting smaller. Every time we tumble, they're getting a little bit smaller. We need to put some water in here. So you hold this. I'll turn on the water. We want to fill it up so our water is just covering the rocks. You tell me when to shut it off.
Shut off.
Right now. There. That's perfect. See how the water is just covering the rocks? Okay, now we got to go to number 3. So the first one we did was number 1. Uncle Nick did number 2. Now we're going to number 3. This one is fine. So I'll do this part. We're going to just scoop a little in here.
That's enough.
Think that's enough? Okay.
Saws.
Yep, those are all saws. Those are Western hand saws is what they're called. Okay, can you grab that lid?
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you put that on here?
Yeah.
Now we gotta kind of put it in there just enough. Now we want to squeeze a little bit to get the air or gas out of there. Now this one's yours. We're gonna put Matthew's on here. Now don't touch any of that metal stuff because I've got some oil on there because it squeals when it's tumbling or turning. So I don't want that to make a ton of noise. So I put a little oil on there. And it picks up and grime and grit and dust and stuff from the air.
And where does it go?
We'll do that right after we do Carter's. We can go tumble. Okay, let's grab that one. Let's go over here by the joiner. Jay, you helping? Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
This one?
All right, we're going to go over here, Matthew.
Okay.
We're going to put them right on the tumbler. I'll pull the tumbler out a little bit. So Carter's is going to go that way, with it facing that way. Yep, just like that. And push that up against the back, just like that. Okay, now we need to get Matthew's. Yours faces this way, towards me. Now be careful with all that.
Can you do that?
Yeah. So you see all that buildup right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's creating all that extra grit, grime. All right, now we turn it on right there. And that's what it's gonna do for the next week.
Okay.
It's just gonna tumble, just like that. Cool, thanks for your help, dude. Nice job.